Hello everyone, my name is George, and I'm an instructor at Asio Investment Tools Incorporated. Glad you took the time to join us. Today, we will talk about how to create, analyze, and modify a new strategy using Asio Options Analysis software. First, in order to create a new strategy, we need to click on the Risk Analysis tab, left from the Graph tab. The Graph tab deals with the underlying technical analysis aspects. Here we have over 60 technical indicators and line studies, changing complex parameters, overview, interpretations. But today we will concentrate on the new strategy topic. Click on the New button. This will launch the strategy wizard. As you see, the window is divided into two main panels. Above is the Risk Analysis ribbon. On the left panel we see Complete Predefined Strategies lists, divided into four groups: Bullish, Neutral, Bearish, Sharp Move. All you need to is having an opinion regarding your stock. Then choose a strategy and let the software do the rest of the job for you. By clicking on any strategy in the list, you will see immediately below a P&L graph at expiration. Below the P&L graph, you see the basic parameters you need in order to construct your strategy: time, symbol, and strikes range. By checking the historical simulation box, we will be able to simulate the strategy based on the historical data. At the bottom, we type the preferred underlying symbol and the strikes around the at the money. On the bottom right panel, we will see the strategy's components: upper, the risk graph, and risk summary. As you see, we have constructed the workflow intuitively in a counterclockwise manner. So, let's begin. To start, I'll pick a predefined strategy. Let's pick from the Neutral Strategies section, the Covered Strangle. Now, generally, Covered Strangle strategy will generate income if the stock will be traded between the short strikes. This way, we will get to keep the premium received. Here, we insert the stock symbol. Let's type the symbol WMT for Walmart. ATM range is how many strikes around the at-the-money strike we need in order to establish our strategy. In this case, I'm going to choose 2 at-the-money range strikes. After choosing the strategy and the strikes, we click on the Load button. Here we see that the system automatically picked for us the right strategy structure. Fundamentally, this strategy is constructed of buying 100 stocks. If you already own a stock, then it's a perfect time to generate more income besides the dividends. You can do that by only shorting a strangle. You can find it on the Neutral Strategies list. The meaning is selling short one call out of the money and one put out of the money. Obviously, there are other variations of constructing this strategy. Above this table, we see a caption which constructed from strategy name, symbol, and its current price. In historical simulation, we will see the starting simulation, end of day closing price. Next, let's pick a suitable expiration. Double-click or select and press Enter. The first month is too close to expiration. We are going to pick the next expiration. I can scroll or press the up-down arrow and then press Enter. You see that if we pick expiration month for the first leg, the system will automatically pick the same expiration for the second one. The system won't let us choose otherwise. I just wanted to add here that for those of you who have just started with options trading, the system will support you every step of the way. Click to choose, and double-click or press Enter to pick the strike. Here also, the system will choose automatically the other leg's strike. The system is also adjusting the amounts and the short sign minus for sell and plus for buy if needed, each time we change the amount of one of the legs. While we are picking the right legs for the strategy, the system automatically draws the risk graph and plots the risk summary. Let's take a closer look at the risk summary table. The top green row summarizes the strategy's components, debits, and credits. The first column is the starting value, simulation value. It will change according to our simulation. P&L is the difference between the starting value and the simulation value. And the Greeks, delta, gamma, vega, theta, and rho. Above that, as mentioned before, the risk analysis ribbon. Here we can simulate and analyze by price, implied volatility, and time. Now, after we have picked the right strategy for us, we will save it. Let's click Next. We can save it on an existing strategy. To do that, before creating this new strategy, we should choose the strategy we want to add on. This special action gives us the opportunity to construct a cross-instruments strategy and analyze a combination of up to 4 instruments on a single risk graph. But if we choose to save it as a new strategy, we will click on the portfolio. Click Next. The system will ask you if you want to create a new strategy. Click OK to create. Type in a unique strategy name, WMT Covered Strangle. Then click OK. First time the system will download the required data for this strategy. On the top of the left side, we can see now the strategy we have constructed using the Strategy Wizard. Historical strategies names are colored in dark red. On the main Risk Analysis panel, over here at the Risk Summary tab, we can modify by double-clicking on the Sim Position column, entering amount, reassessing risks, and then approving or disapproving. Down here in the trace lists, we can monitor up to 4 instruments. Clicking to choose the underlying black area, pressing Enter, and typing in the symbol. This will load by request its option chains. Here we can pick options that we want to monitor or trade later. To add additional legs to the strategy, clicking on the Bid to Sell or click the Ask to Buy, then choose the amount, click OK. Reassess your position and approve or disapprove. We can also modify our working area, auto hide panels, just by clicking on the pin symbol, so we can work on multiple screens. Click, hold, and drag. Double-click to dock. All these great modules and more we will elaborate in other videos. I want to thank you again for joining us. Please feel free to contact us via email info@analyzetrade.com or our online chat service on our website analyzetrade.com or landline phone 302-504-4430. See you on the next video.